Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Well, were you? Good afternoon. Just to bring up a subject that is topical for the season, I thought I would wish you all, or hope you all, had a very blessed Good Wednesday. Good Wednesday, you ask. What's that? Well, some people are of the mistaken impression that it's Friday, the sixth day of the week. But I did a little checking and thinking, and I've come to the conclusion that the event was actually on a Wednesday. Where do I get this from? I get this from something that said that he would be in the tomb for 3 days and 3 nights. That's quite literally 72 hours. And from Friday afternoon to Sunday morning is not 72 hours. So all I could surmise is that it was Good Wednesday. Now the other thing about the way time was kept back then was that the time started a day, began at sunset. That's why when people have something called a Sabbath, it usually begins Friday at 6 p.m. or at sunset. Then that would imply that, okay, if it happened on a Wednesday, he must have been buried Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday evening, which meant it was moving into Thursday. So then if you wanted to measure the time out. Okay, so you have Thursday, night and day. You have Friday, night and day. As you have Saturday, night and day. That's 3 full days. And so it ends up at the end of Saturday coming into Sunday, as it said, the beginning of the first day of the week, which actually happens at around sunset on Saturday. So people who are standing at the cross on Friday, I don't know who's on it because it was on Wednesday, and people who are at a sunrise service on Sunday are a little bit late because it was Saturday evening. And you can think of what a strong impression that would have made, because there were Roman guards and a Roman seal, and you'd say it's just getting dark, the sun's going down, and suddenly the other sun is coming up. I'm sure they heard a noise, and suddenly the seal broke, and the boulder rolled aside. And of course, Roman soldiers seen a lot of strange things in their life, depending where they had their campaigns, but this must have been something truly astounding. And then the rest is basically history and faith. Now, I just thought I would point that out because we're heading towards Easter Sunday, and some of you may want to take the time to think about things on Saturday evening, because that was probably the actual time of day that it occurred. So, which is, I'll just bring up another interesting fact that they had. There was another holiday that was this week on Wednesday, and it was a rare holiday that only happens once every 28 years. I believe it's called, let's see here, I got it written down. Birkat Hakama. And basically that festival celebrates the creation of the sun. And it is said on that day that the sun is in the precise location in the sky where it was at the moment of creation. And so at that moment, some people take the time to make thanks for the sun, which is responsible for most of the life on this planet. So I thought that would be interesting, and that's all for now. Be seeing you.